Aries, welcome to my channel, and today we are doing your end of September. That is the last 10 days of September reading after the full moon. So I just want to see after the full moon and while we are approaching the new moon on the 28th, what are the changes that are happening in your life. Before I start again, like this month I did, I'm going to pull out 3 cards as answer cards. I'm going to keep them there and you can choose your answer and you can think of your question. It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3 questions. Keep them with you and you can keep them selected and we'll see them at the end of the reading. Okay? Alright, Aries, here we go. Answer number 1. Number 2, number 3. Keep your questions. We'll see as we go further, okay? I'm going to pull 1 card from Psychic Tarot and supporting that answer. We have number 1, number 2. This could be about anything, okay? It can be about love, it can be about relationships, it can be about work, it can be about money. Your question, your choice. I just give the answer, right? Okay. So we have Kunzite on the first one, okay? We have Howlite for the second one, and we have Eyelight for the third one. So remember, it's Kunzite, Howlite, and Sodalite. Sorry again, I don't know what's happening with me. Alright, so now let's see what's happening with you, Aries. What is happening with my Aries? This is what is happening with you. Transformation. Okay. So where's the problem? Sharing. Alright. Solution. And outcome. Okay. So, Aries, as I see, you're going through a transformation, okay? There's a transformation in you, in your thoughts, in your actions. It's a new you coming out of the old self that you were. Maybe you found new ways of working, new ways of, you're thinking about new ways of doing things, you're thinking of new ways of connecting, you're thinking of a new relationship or some changes in your existing relationship, but this change is definitely in you and you're still in the process. I feel you're still not transformed. You're going through it. Maybe there are certain changes. You're tweaking it, okay? You're tweaking. You're not yet there, but you're trying to be there as much as possible. Now the problem is sharing. Maybe it is about, you reaching out to people, you telling people, or you showing people the changes in you. It could be regarding work. It could be regarding relationship. You're yet to declare it to the world, is what I feel. Now the solution is you're doing the right thing because you need to be first coming out of the, let your seeds flower. Because this is the phase where you planted your seeds. This is the phase where I feel you haven't told anybody what you're doing or what you've done or what are the changes that you're working on. Okay? Could be. So that's the problem. Maybe people are asking you, but you used to like this. You used to do this, but you were not like this. Oh, come on, you were always into such stuff. So those things might be happening with you, and you are not ready. You're not ready. You don't go and tell them that, yeah, I used to, I don't enjoy it anymore, or I used to do this, I used to do that, but I don't do them anymore. Instead, you are thinking of going inside yourself. You're thinking of keeping quiet, okay, about it as of now. Maybe you're waiting for the change or the new project or the new result or the first fruits to start showing before you go and tell people, okay? Now, the solution is also similar. Wait till your plants start giving you fruits, or wait till they start bearing flowers. Don't rush, okay? Wait for the result. Wait for the first results to show. People will come to know about it. You don't have to rush into it. You don't have to hurry about it. Now, what I see as the outcome is, you kind of exhausted. Maybe you're exhausted answering to people, or you're exhausted waiting for this result, because this is like, I can see that exhaustion which happens after a long period of you've been doing things and you know it's going to work out, it's going to happen. You're standing tall, you're standing against all odds, you're listening to people, not reacting, keeping quiet about it because there is something that you're waiting very patiently about. Okay, so I would advise Aries, whatever it is, wait for it. Don't declare it to the world yet. I know people are around you, they want to know more, but you're not ready. I'll clarify them with another deck, and let's see what your situation is all about. Okay. The Devil and the Four of Swords. So you are kind of quiet about certain things, okay? With the Four of Swords, you could be planning a vacation, or you could be attracted to somebody. You could be attracting somebody, or you could be attracted to somebody and you're deciding to keep quiet about it, or you're planning to go on a vacation, know that person better before you tell people that you are in a relationship. Maybe you're drawn physically towards somebody. It's kind of sexual frustrations, or maybe you're changing. For some of you, this could also mean that you're coming out. You're trying to come out. Okay? And for the others, it's like you're working on your fears. There are certain inhibitions, there are certain fears inside you. You could be working on them and deciding what next, the next steps. So that's the reason you're so quiet about it. You're not telling people because you're in that contemplation mode, because you're trying to figure out the answers yourself. You're trying to face the devil yourself. That's the reason you're transforming. But you're yet not ready to declare it to the world. Now, what is the problem? I see seclusion. Yeah. The problem is Eight of Wands, communication, Five of Cups. Problem is that you've had similar situations in the past. You tried doing something new in the past. You couldn't carry it through, though. I have a feeling you failed, maybe, or things got stuck. Things didn't work out. So this time you don't want to be the laughing stock. You don't want people to say, "Are you sure? You tried this last time. Are you sure?" You don't want that. So you want to be very sure before you say, okay? And that could be the reason of your silence, because there are certain things in the past which you regret. You do hold some regrets of the past. You do miss somebody from the past. But the thing is, you're not yet ready to share something. You're not ready to communicate. Eight of Wands. You're not ready to tell it to the world, or show it to the world, or talk about it. Okay? You would still like to keep it quiet for the moment. Now, let's see a solution. Yeah, still two in the minds and Page of Swords. So wait, right? Like this card said, flowering. Wait till your efforts start giving some results, because here you are. You're still not sure whether the seeds you've planted are going to give you a result or they're going to be wasted. So, yeah, you're doing the good thing. You're not saying much to people about your plans because Page of Swords is there as a solution. So, dig deep, find out more, okay? Find out more about the situation, dig deep, and know more before you declare it. Do your own research. Don't depend on people. Don't depend on what others are saying. Go by what your intuition is telling you. And if you got to wait, you got to wait. Okay? Wait, because you're not ready yet to share. I can understand why it is, because these changes are happening at a very deep level, at a very soul level. Okay? So the outcome. So if it's somebody new, find out more about the person before you first go on a few dates. And if it works out, then tell your friends about it. Okay? Now the outcome, Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So you could be talking about a new team, new people, a new partner, somebody new, okay? That's coming, but you're tired. But this is the last leg of the journey, understand. I can see the exhaustion, but exhaustion is like the Nine of Wands, and the outcome is the Ten of Wands. You're keeping down those burdens. You're at the last leg. So that's the last thing that you have to do. You have to keep down your wands, and then comes this new partnership. So this could be a partnership with a new person, a new organization. So if some of you are looking for a job or a business, you might get a new idea. You might, maybe earlier the projects didn't work through. There was some problem. This time the projects are happening. So you're waiting for that contract before you tell people, tell your employees, tell your colleagues that yes, we've had a breakthrough, so you would rather wait for it, okay? So you're doing the right thing, Aries, if you're waiting for something. I know you're tired because you've put in a lot of effort, what I feel. This could be you've invested a lot, okay? Mentally, physically, you've invested a lot. So now you're waiting for the results before you open up to the world, which is the right thing to do, okay? So all the best, whatever you're trying, because this is the last leg. So you're going to achieve whatever you're set to achieve, maybe by end of end of September or beginning October. You could be succeeding in this. And then comes the new partnership, new relation, new respect, something new. You could be planning on going on a diet and trying to lose weight. Maybe you'll lose weight, and then the people see the result, and then they ask you, and then you say, okay, this diet is working, or this exercise is working, something like that. All right, so this was it for Aries for the last few days of September. And now let's go back to your answers. I hope your questions are ready. If they're not, take a breather, take some time out, pause this video here, think of your answer, and then let's start. Okay, for those of you who had selected number 1 or Kunzite as your answer, here it is. Give more, and the throat chakra. So speak more, give more. Whatever your question is, Aries, the answer is you need to give more. You need to invest a little more. You need to do a little more. And it is about throat chakra. So this is about speaking your truth, communicating, reaching out, forgetting, coming out of those fears. What should I say? How should I say? How should I approach? So this is the time. You have to, okay? So talk more and give more. That's your answer for whatever question you had. Now, those of you who had selected number 2 or highlight, let's see your answer. create, and heartache and loss. So your answer, if it's regarding love and relationship, and if you're thinking of a question, the answer is, my dear Arians, if this person or whoever you've been thinking about, if your question was regarding a person coming back or not, if they come back, it's going to lead to further heartaches and loss. Okay? Instead, go for creativity. Create a new relationship, create a new environment, do something creative, do something for yourself. Think of a new relationship. Or if it's about work, money, your old ones, if it's something from the past you're thinking about, maybe you've had heartaches and loss, or you're facing challenges right now. If you pursue that in the same way like you've been doing, then that's going to lead to heartache and loss. Instead, be creative. Okay, this creative is card number 24, and this is 3, so this could mean 3 and 6. So it's like taking it up a notch higher. Take up whatever you're trying to do, take it up a notch higher. Be creative about it instead of doing the same thing over and over or repeating the same thing over and over. Okay, and for number 3, or those who had selected sodalite, let's see your answer. Material harvest, and you're not afraid. So this is about abundance. Yes, you're going to get it. The answer is yes, if you have been asking a question of yes and no. And remember, you're not afraid. There would be challenges, you have to face them. But if you can face the challenges, then there is abundance for you. Okay? So this was your answer number 3, or answer to your question number 3, or whoever selected number 3. Positive card, but it only means that you have to come out of your fears. You have to face those fears. If you can face those fears, you can come out and get abundance. Okay? Alright, my dear Aries, this was your end of September reading. I'll see you with your October readings. And till then, what can I say? Just be happy. All the best to whatever new you're planning to start, or whatever new you have started. You want to keep it silent, you want to keep it secret. All the best to you. I know this is you're in the last leg of your effort. You're going to come through, and you're going to come through victorious. Okay? Alright, Aries, all the best, and I'll see you next month. Bye.